Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good one. Hello, hello. Welcome to Monday stream. We're gonna be doing that, same thing we do every day. Play video games and kick ass.
I love this show.
Yeah. Hope everybody's having a great one. Wherever you are, whatever the hell you may be doing. What's up, Ghost? Saw you chilling there. Wild Ghost appears. Alright, so we're gonna start off with some Factorio. And then we may swap over to some other stuff. I just want to check my base out, make sure everything's good. It also would probably behoove us to pop into Soda Dungeon and check our bank, see how much cash we got sitting in there. You could totally join. You have been out here before. Ghost, did you know that's a continuous server, right? Like, that never went down. Yeah, that doesn't go down, bud. Yeah, that's a permanent, continuous server. Yeah, you could have been on it this whole time, man. I can't believe you didn't even try to log in. I would have at least tried. Yeah, got more research done. Cool. Yeah, researched fucking concrete last night. Before I went to sleep. So that it would be done this morning. Research rocket launchers and shit. But yeah, we got our car. You know, we got like a decent little base set up. Here's our base now. I'm producing 2 kinds of red science and 2 kinds of green science now. So, we're actually doing really well. And I've started producing, the fucking sulfuric acid and sulfur and everything. Well, if you don't have a continue server and you join, it'll load the save, but it won't save. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, so I can't pull this acid out. I'm gonna have to pipe this over there. Which means we're just gonna move it. Because I already doing all that. So, not blue, damn it. Set for blue. I need those processing units. But yeah, this is a it is a continuous server though, homie. So you should be just fine. Oh, see, now it's putting fucking water. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, it's gotta go back one. There. Now it should work. Aha! Alright, so we got our sulfuric acid in there. Now we just need red cards and green cards. Which I can make by hand. I don't even have to have the machines do this. But if I remember right... Nope, I used them all up. Need some of that. Need some copper. Need some iron. You should get solar panels. We are attracting too many aliens. I have not even seen a single alien yet. Valhalla, we just started. You made it here just in time this time, buddy. I just started. Yeah, go ahead and check up time. Look at that. 5 minutes. Yeah, you got here just in time, man. Alright, glad you could make it, homie. Glad that you finally got to catch up with us this time. Alright, so let's get to work on making all that. Oh my. Getting a little full up. Why are we at a standstill? What's happening? Oh, I had to move this. I'm an idiot. I forgot I had to move it. Damn it, so all this time we've just been stopped. My machines couldn't even pull shit out of the ground. Sorry, we got 3 oil containers full. We got tons of research going. This is looking pretty good. Yeah, so what I need the blue chips for is trying to make a modular armor, which allows you to install mods to it. Like this overshield, solar panels, night vision, batteries, shit like that, you know. So we need 5 of those. What does it take to make blue? Okay, that's not difficult at all. Yeah, I want this. Which requires batteries. Yeah, so I can only make those in one of these. What the hell does it take to make that? Water, sulfuric acid, copper, and metal. Jeez. Okay, so that may take a little bit. We're gonna have to get to work on some serious reconstruction of our oil network, our petroleum network. Our chem network is still not good. We need a lot of work on that. Make chips. There's one. We only need 4 more. How you like my science center. That was the best setup I could think of. Without like creating any hiccups or anything in the processing. That was how I could make it the fastest possible. I think it came out pretty good. Let's make a bunch of green chips. Wow, it takes a lot of chips. Okay, yeah, it takes a shitload of green chips. Let's just make all this. It's 2 blue chips. Let's see, 3 more. Then we'll get our first set of modular armor. Yeah, I want power armor, but ugh, 100, and then God knows what it's gonna take to make it. Yeah, like whoa. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna stick with power. I mean, modular armor for now. I knew it was gonna take a fucking ridiculous amount of shit to make. Alright, I pretty much have an endless supply of oil now. One more chip. Why'd it pull that off, dude? What the fuck? Oh, because I broke the pipe. God damn it. I hate how it does that. Damn. Alright, we're getting up there now. We're almost to the point where we can't research anything new. Without, you know, having blue. So that's what we're going to go for, is to research everything that requires red and green first. And then we'll move on. Oof, my electrical output is at high. We need those places that store power. An accumulator. Which takes fucking batteries. Damn it. Okay, so batteries are going to be our next big thing to try to squeeze into. Let's see. Batteries. I'll take copper and iron plate. I can actually run that over here. It's not going to be pretty, but it'll work. Same thing with this. I can branch that off, send it here. Alright, so we got the sulfuric acid in there. Okay, so now it's really just an issue of running the batteries, or running the shit over here. We can use grabbers here and here to pull the shit off. Okay, so I'm gonna want one here and one here. Oh wait, I fucked up. I forgot you have to do this first. We'll have a picker there and a picker here. I'm gonna put a power line between there. There. Now they'll start sending here. So now we just gotta get it over there. There's a way to merge the belt. See, I don't know how to do that. I suck at this game, Valhalla. Just to let you know now, I suck at this game. I am not a pro at this in any means, shape, or form. Turn the top belt down. Oh, you're right. If I just poke it to that one. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's genius. God damn. I'm an idiot. Give me 2 seconds. We need steel. Fuck, a steel furnace will work. I could just use coal. Let's make a steel furnace. Yeah, that's brilliant. I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah, that's just like sheer brilliance. I don't know why I was trying to do it the hard way. I've got another idea too. I want to move this. There. Now they're still all connected. What up, Ghost? You've watched a Roomba? Yeah, there are people who are like really, really fucking good at this. I'm just, you know, working my way through everything. Like I said, we're going to try to research everything that requires just green and red science first. And then move up to the higher tiers. Because making blue is not going to be easy. Let's see, there are setups for the maximum efficiency of every crafting setup. Well, yeah. Okay, so let's see. If I send this over here, the plan... Let's see if I move this light. So if I put it like right here, and I have it butt up against this. Yep, it can go through there. Haha! And now we only need one tube. Yeah, I know, the robots. I need to get to that. Okay, so it's one more down is what I need to do. And then across, across, across. And you're going to go straight down. Flawless. They require electric engines. Yeah, I think I've researched robotics. I just haven't actually got to making them yet. And then one more down. And then it should go all the way underground. Excellent. Yeah, the little robotic drones. I knew what he meant. Okay, so then we set up two little grabbers. And now they make batteries. Then we have two little grabbers over here to pull out. Put those in chests, obviously. Alright, now we have automated battery production. That's what I meant to say. Check that out. It isn't pretty by any means of the word, but it fucking works, and that's all that we care about. Yeah, all that matters is if it works, and it totally works. Okay, so we got lots of batteries on the way. And that's the last thing that we were missing to make blue. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is there no music in here? Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any music or anything. Okay, there it goes. I was about to say, it's awfully quiet. We may have to, like, you know, play some kind of soundtrack with this one. $17 batteries so far. How about we give that a nice little kick in the pants? We can make that go way faster. Yeah, having that belt run over there will just help us in general to take over this whole area with our chem industry. That was going to need to be done soon anyway, so, you know, better now than never. Alright, like I said, we can get production of this going much faster. Let's cut this pipe away. Go faster. By the way, for anybody who didn't know, cars suck ass. Those things suck. I hate them so much. They're very difficult to drive. Cog came over here in his car and was just like trying to drive around my base and ended up slamming into like 4 or 5 of my machines and shit. Blew one of them up and all kind of shit. Just like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He just kept saying, I'm not doing it, I'm not doing it. And I didn't know how bad it was until I got a car. Oh man, they're very, very, very difficult to control, I'll tell you that. I don't know if it's just me or if it's like intermittent lag on the server or something. In a spaghetti factory, cars suck. I see what you did there. Yeah, no, you crashed into my pipe system too. I was about to say, those fucking cars. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with trains. Trains can't just like wildly like fly off in some random direction and hit trees and shit. So I'm gonna stick with trains. Oh shit. Here comes the fucking lag factory. Alright, so we're getting lots of these batteries, man. They can. What, you mean like if they get like too much speed built up behind them or something, they can actually derail? Because that would be pretty funny. Yeah, they can go off the rails? Okay, yeah, I figured. I knew that was coming. As soon as I was like, they stay on tracks, I was like, watch, I bet they fucking made it to where these can derail. Yep. They could totally fucking derail. That's hilarious. That's pretty damn funny. Open mouth, insert foot, I guess. They can't go off, but they can crash. If they are too fast, they go off when they get to a turn. Well, so which one of y'all are right, then? It's funny in multiplayer. Yeah, I fucking bet. Alright, so that gives us a bit more, you know, movement through here, because, yeah, that shit was getting a little bit crammed. They cannot derail. Even if they hit a corner, they will not derail. They'll just, like, you know, fucking hard stop. I was about to say, because that may have been in an old version. You gotta remember, Ghost Dragon hasn't played in a long time. He just updated. Okay, they stay on the tracks. Okay, Ghost Dragon, that's not a thing anymore. Yeah, they won't derail anymore, apparently. Yeah, because Ghost was used to playing a really old version. He said he had to update and everything before he would be able to play with us, and then he did so. So yeah, he may still be going by what was true back in, like, you know, the earlier versions of the game. Yeah, that's why we have, you know, more than one sources of information. That way we can find out exactly what's true. Yeah, some years ago, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're used to playing the old version. It's updated quite a bit since then. I don't think they ever have, but it could have been an alpha. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like something that they would have included in the game. Because that's literally the first thing that I thought of whenever I said it. Whenever I was like, oh, well, at least they can't go off the track. Or, I mean, you know, at least they're attached to a track. First thing that popped into my mind whenever I said that was, oh, but you could just make them derail. Led Hades, what's up? How you doing today, buddy? Wild Led Hades appears. I need steel. That's what I'm running low on. Steel, steel, steel. Bowls of steel. I forgot that we had made that furnace, but we had never went to go plop it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and plop it. Let's put it right here. I'm doing quite well today. Glad to hear you're doing fine yourself. Thanks for popping in with us. Let's get some fucking steel made. By the way, if anything is too loud, like if the music is too loud or anything, I can turn it down a little bit. I just turned it up so much because, like, the game was so quiet. There was, like, literally nothing. It was just, like, the sounds of the machines doing their work and stuff. So it was kind of like, you know, ugh. Yes, this is multiplayer. This is actually a dedicated and continuous server. As one of the perks for being one of my regular viewers, people get access to what are called, you know, multiplayer tokens, and you can buy one multiplayer token for 5,000 squints bucks. Squints bucks are earned 2 every minute that you're here, plus I do giveaways. Like this. For squints bucks. I also give away 300 squints bucks every time there's a follow. You can also earn squints bucks every week by following my YouTube and my Twitter. So there's tons and tons and tons of ways for you to earn squints bucks. But again, back to the point. For 5,000 squints bucks, you can buy what is called a multiplayer token, and that is what is for my regular followers. One multiplayer token allows you access to any of the servers that I play on, or any private games that I may play, like League of Legends and stuff like that. Yeah, so if you are looking to get on, and you think that that might be something that you are interested in, then you have found a good place to make your home, my friend. Yeah, you know, we run a Terraria server, a Factorio server, we've got a Medieval Engineer server, a Space Engineer server, some other stuff. We run a Don't Starve Together server. Of course, that's not constant right now. To make the company. But yeah. And that's, you know.
Good luck.
That's pretty much the quick rundown of how things work as far as the multiplayer thing goes. But yeah, here's the info. Any more info that you may need is there. But yes, to answer the questions that may be spinning around about in your mind, because I get these questions regularly, it is a one-time buy. If you buy that multiplayer token once, then that means it is permanent, unless you fuck up and get it taken away. The other question is, like, when I say all, I mean all. Like, you buy a one token for 5,000, and then you can play on any of the servers that you want anytime, not just for one server. You know, it's like you pay 5,000 for the Terraria server, and then you have to pay another 5,000 to be able to get on the Factorio server. It's every server for 5,000, and these are privately hosted servers. They are on a server stack. A private server stack that I have access to. So, you know, just saying. And again, if there's any other information that anybody may be interested in, y'all know how to ask. But now that we've gotten all that out of the way, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm glad that you decided to come and drop in with us, man. We always love to have new people here. Grow our community. I'm going for that 100 blue. Yeah, see now, like now the music stopped. What the hell is this? Goddamn, typing in this game is so hard. It's Fireball. Damn you, Fireball. Damn you. Look what you've done. Now I can't get to my pipes. Okay, what's the stoppage here? Well, we know gets gas. We need some more gas. What do you need? Oh, sulfur. Wait, I can automate that. What am I doing? Maybe he wants to trade. I mean, like, get your stuff back and you give him 100 blue search. Yeah. How about I just / admin and tear his walls down? Or we could just do that. Say, nobody told him he could come and build on my little area. That's why we all dibs to these areas. That was the whole point of that. But no, I probably won't tear the walls down. I'm not going to admin in and tear them down. That'd be a dick move. I'll just wait till he gets on later today and be like, move those damn walls and I'll build them back so that I can actually, you know, do stuff with them. Because as of right now, they're obstructing my pipes. I mean, it's not like, I mean, I understand why he put them there. He made a road. You know, this is supposed to be for us to drive on to get to places, and he put the walls there to stop people from flying off of shit or hitting my pipes. Which, it's a good idea, but again, like, I'll do it. Let me do it. That way we're not obstructing my pipage. Yeah, when you get a 59 and you're just like, fuck! Yeah, especially whenever you roll like 2,000 or something. I'll give you nukes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, like whenever you fucking like gamble fucking 2,000 squints bucks and you roll a 59. I've seen it happen too. Oop. Yeah, I was about to say that's what Cog's working on. Yeah, I saw that one, the lowest roll possible.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you walked right into that one. Okay, give me some nukes. Alright, they're headed towards you. Boo! Just wipe you off the face of the planet. Get some steel production going on. Even if it's the slow and old-fashioned way. Because we don't need too much steel, we just need, you know, a decent amount to keep us moving. Spawn in a tank and just roll over him. Yeah. Just end his shit real quick. Alright, make me a bunch of those. That's a risk I'm willing to take. I'll nuke us all back to the Stone Age. Let's see, why is it stopping at 2? It's like it doesn't like accumulating sulfur. It's odd. Oh, dude, that would be brutal. Just walk into his shit with a flamethrower. Yeah, we're all partitioned too. Like, as you can see, I can't mess with his shit. Like, see how I can't open it? Can't do anything with it. Yeah, we're all partitioned. So it's like, you know, up to, you know, the good guy rule not to fucking shoot each other like that. See, because I can shoot him. fire spreads through forests. Oh, well, there's a fucking solution to Cog's problem. Just burn all the trees down. He was complaining that the trees were in his way. Burn them bitches down. Yeah, see, like, we could shoot each other and everything. It's up to, you know, the good guy rule. And we have it set like that on purpose in case there are people who would like to PvP. If you have an agreement with another person on the server, you know, and you guys have both agreed, you know, to like do your little PvP thing and you guys can like skirmish and whatnot, that's totally fine. There's no rule that says you cannot do that. But if you try to fucking skirmish against someone or attack them who has not agreed, and I get a complaint, you get one more strike after that before you're stricken from the servers. And then you have to earn another 5,000 tokens to get back in. And earn my trust back and prove to me that you will not do the same thing. So, you know. That's it, because it takes literally nothing but for me to type in your name and hit enter, and then you're banned from everything. So if anybody has any wise ideas that, you know, they're going to try to do some kind of fancy stuff, just take into account that I have put in a full surplus of countermeasures to make sure that you cannot. Alright, Ghost. We'll be here, homie. Kicking that ass. Let's see if any of my peeps are around. Alright, so God, I'm just it's like it's literally a damn maze trying to get through here. I've got to organize this. Like, ugh, there's so much work to do. Of course, it never ends. I'm always constantly doing something. Wait, how did I put 107 in there? How did I put 108 in there? So you earn on average 540 squints bucks per stream. Well, you earn. I usually go for, you know, 4 to 5 hours. So yeah, you know, 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 times 2. So you got, what is that? 360 times 2. Well, because you got to remember, you get 2 squints bucks per minute I'm here, and there's 60 minutes in an hour, so that's 120 squints bucks. So 120, 120, and 120. And then, yeah, you know, with the random giveaways and if someone follows and things like that, yeah, you earn squints bucks fucking quick. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, don't worry about that. It just feels like a long time whenever you really want to play, you know what I mean? Which I'm sure you do. But yeah, it really only feels like a long time whenever you want to play. It's actually only about like 1 or 2 days of watching the stream. Because like today, you know, I'm going early and I'll probably be going for longer than 4 or 5 hours, you know, depending on what happens and, you know, who pops in and stuff like that. So, like yesterday, we went for, I think it was 6.5 hours. So yeah, it just depends on the day, how long we're going, how many followers we get. Like, we had a follow train going one day where we had like fucking 25 or so followers back to back. Oh, speaking of D&D Valhalla, you may be interested in this. I was going to, you know, do a write-up and, you know, drop a big bomb on stream and everything. But, you were the one person who actually came in and, like, talked to me about D&D, like, you know, for more than one sentence, you know what I mean? So, this may interest you. Coming up in about a month, I am currently in works for it right now, getting everything set up and organized with everyone and stuff like that. But coming up in about a month, we're going to be running a D&D campaign on stream every Friday night, pretty much. Every Friday evening, my time, we're going to be doing a D&D campaign, and we'll be going for about 4 to 5 hours a night on Friday nights. So, yep. And as of right now, we have a 5-man group and a DM. That may change, though, down to a 4-man group and a DM. So, be excited. No, I'm not going to be DMing. I'm going to be playing. Yeah, this is going to be a campaign I've never run before. That's why it's, so exciting. This is going to be something I've never done before. It's going to be a brand new campaign, brand new characters. Like, brand new players, even. There's a few people who are going to be... I mean, there's, I think... Yeah, there's one person who's joining us for sure. Who I've never even met before. Never played with them, don't know their play style. We only met them through this setup. I was looking for experienced players who, who have played quite a lot of D&D and Pathfinder and things like that. And this person has quite a lot of experience and has actually streamed it before and posted campaigns on YouTube. So has quite a lot of experience. It also works as an actor. So that ought to be pretty exciting. I actually have somebody who likes to role-play characters, I'm a semi-role-playing kind of player. I don't, get into, like, the whole voices thing. Oh, don't worry, Valhalla. I've got everybody already. Yeah, I've assembled the best team that I possibly could of, open quotation marks pro, close quotation marks pro players. Yeah, we're at max now. Our original DM, the one who I think we're going to have, didn't even want 5 players originally. He only wanted 4. Because, once you start getting up in the player numbers, it starts becoming very difficult and stressful for the DM to try to create scenarios that, are actually going to be difficult for you. Because if you've got 6 different characters, you pretty much have every kind of archetype, so it's like, oh, this situation arises. We got somebody who can deal with that. Okay, here's another situation. We got somebody who can deal with that. But, yeah, so. Yeah, I had to push just to be able to get 5. Yeah, he was like, I don't really want 5, and I was like, come on, man, I need this 5th person, and he was like, fine. Yeah, you had to deal with it too? Yeah, it's fucking hard. And no, this would be more of like a fucking 500,000 Squints Bucks buy-in. Which I don't even have. Yeah, I only have 100,000. But, and that is, to hint at what may happen in the future. Yeah, that is to hint at what may happen in the future, Valhalla. There may be a possibility of, I mean, again, this is a possibility. It's a possibility. It may completely not happen. But there is a chance, somewhere in the, future down the line where I try to set up a D&D campaign with people from the stream. And we'll set up a day where everybody can meet up, and we'll all jump into Curse, and I will run the campaign that I normally run. I will run my kidnapped scenario with the wizard that I was telling you about. Yeah, that one gets really intense, though, because that's just the very beginning, Once you get out of the dungeon, that's when the real game starts. And if anybody's ever played Baldur's Gate Shadows of Am, you'll recognize my story. It has a lot of influence from there. Mostly because that is one of my favorite role-playing games ever. Like, if you've never played, if you're a big fan of, like, you know, role-playing games or like CRPGs and stuff like that, then yeah, definitely go check out Baldur's Gate 2: Shadows of Amn. It is incredible. Oh yeah, I need my last blue chip. There it is. I need some steel. Copper. $10,000 hours of World of Warcraft? That just makes me think less. Honestly. I'm not a fan of World of Warcraft. I don't like World of Warcraft. I think that's a last desperate attempt at Blizzard to try to, like, squeeze every single penny that they can out of people for the Warcraft series. They're taking advantage of people's like of that. Not a big fan. But, can't fault you for liking it. I know I like a lot of games that other people don't. Yeah, I mean, like, I played whenever it first came out. I played, I think, all the way up to Burning. I think Burning Crusade is where I stopped. Welcome back, Ghost Dragon. No, I remember the exact moment when I stopped. Because I remember the thing that made me stop. The two things that made me stop. The two things that made me stop were flying mounts. That was the stupidest idea ever. Especially because mages can jump off their flying mount and fucking insta-cast you to death before you even had a chance to respond. Not like you could anyway, because they're the only ones who have instant uses. But the other thing that made me quit was that I played a Night Elf Rogue. And they made it to where my legendary gear, the best gear that I could get in the game, had small little green bottles of poison on my shoulders. What the fuck kind of rogue runs around with bottles of poison on his fucking shoulders? Dumbest armor work ever. Yeah, so the culmination of those two things together made me quit. Besides the armor. Yeah, exactly. Besides the armor. The armor is still shite. Yeah. I knew that was coming. I was about to say, oh yeah, because I had a buddy of mine tell me the armor still sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that they fixed. I know I have heard too that they fixed a lot of that flying mount bullshit. I heard that rogues can like insta kill you now too, from jumping off their mount. Yeah, but that's dumb. I shouldn't have to transmog my shit just to get good looking armor. You shouldn't program in shitty looking armor. That's just dumb. That's literally dumb. It's a ploy to get you to use shit like the transmogrification to get you to waste gold on that stupid shit. Whenever they should just program in armor that looks cool, you know? Oh, I know. I know. That's all a ploy. Yeah, it's a ploy. I don't like it. That goes back to what I was saying before about them trying to squeeze every single fucking penny they can out of you for that series. Like, that's all it is. Like how they said they're not going to be making any more Warcraft games. They're going to be just putting all their shit into Warcraft Online now. You know, World of Warcraft. And I was one of the people who enjoyed Warcraft way more than I liked World of Warcraft. I would have much rather that they like kept advancing the storyline for Warcraft instead of working more on StarCraft. Blizzard's just not been on my good list lately, I guess, because like They ruined Diablo for me. Like they ruined two game like franchises that they make were ruined by them. And man, like I grew up with that shit. I grew up playing like Warcraft 1 and 2. And like grew up playing fucking like, you know, Diablo 1 till my face was purple. Yeah, and then they just were like, you know what? Everything you like about those games, we took out, and you're gonna get over it. Cause we're Blizzard, suck it. It's just just fucking rage. Yeah, I bought Diablo 3. I played it all the way through the main storyline. I raged and wrote a horrible review about it on like 2 different websites, and then I never touched it again. Well, I mean, it's not even that though, Valhalla. Like that's the same thing as in like Diablo 2. If you wanted to hit level 99, you had to run through and like, you know, do fucking Mephisto runs and shit to like get your levels up. But like that was the thing, you know, like you went in and you killed bosses over and over again. You didn't have to run whole fucking levels over and over and over again like you do in Diablo 3. Yeah, it's just not as fun now as it was, and it makes me really sad. Also, the way the skills work now. Yeah, the way the skills work now, garbage. Yeah, it got stale really fast. At least 3 did. 2 didn't get stale to me because, you know, of the different ways to play your characters, you know. You couldn't be anything you fucking wanted on the drop of a hat by just changing your skills out. I think that's the main thing that ruined the game. It gave characters no value, you know what I mean? You only mattered for your skills, like back in the day. Like, you mattered because of what you could do, and that's what made you useful to a party. Now it don't matter. Your skills don't match up with the party you're in? Change them! Now they do. Like, that's dumb, dude. You're literally taking away all form of strategy at that point and just making it a mix and match rock, paper, scissors shit. Oh, can't beat this enemy using this? Change skills to new set. Okay, now I can beat them. Get to next enemy. Oh, can't beat enemy using this set. Change to another skill set. Oh, now I can beat them. Like, it's rock, paper, scissors. Just on a video game scale. Like, damn it. I don't understand, like, how people can enjoy that game so much. And I have a friend of mine who's a mod here who plays that game religiously and who has, like, hundreds of hours in it, and I will never understand how he can beat his face against a fucking immobile wall for so long. You see, you say that though. Like if you can't swap your skills up and you're stuck with what you got, then single player is useless. That's not true though. Look at Diablo 2. There were plenty of capabilities and ways for you to get around that by using fucking followers and shit like that, or by using, you know, gear that was enchanted with abilities from other classes, like the Enigma armor. Everyone wore Enigma armor. If you were like a Javazon or a Bozon and you weren't wearing Enigma, like, whoa. Yeah, the followers in Diablo 3, they're useless. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's what made the followers useful in Diablo 2, was that they could do stuff that you couldn't. You know, like if you needed like a specific element or something, you just go pick up a follower who uses that element. Now you need an element. Let me change my skills real fast. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, they ruined that game. But yeah, that's enough about my, you know, 45-minute long rant about how Diablo sucks. At least now. Because, yeah, like, that was used to be, like, my main character was I was a Bozon who used Enigma armor and had a Wind Fury bow. I would destroy people. Yeah, and it's sad that that's what everything has come down to now, is min-maxing. It's all anybody cares about nowadays. Nobody cares about, you know, the actual enjoyment and, you know, adventure element of the game. Everybody's just like, how high can I get my numbers to go? Can I get my numbers to go higher? That's all I care about. I don't know. I'm just a different breed of gamer, I guess. Because, like, I was never that kind of person, and neither were any of my friends. I remember that moment, though, like, whenever you join a game, like, once you, like, you know, start getting older and everything, and, like, the game evolves a lot more, and you join a game, and you're like, yeah, dude, look, I can, like, summon this whole skeletal army and shit, and then somebody's like, oh, you know, you put an extra point into this whenever you should have put it into that. That way your skeletons would have, you know, the maximum health percentage possible, like, for mana ratio and shit. And I'm just like, dude, seriously? You fucking broke out a calculator over this? Like, grow the fuck up. It's a video game. It's meant to have fun, son. Not sit down and do homework over. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons I'll never be able to understand that shit. Like, I like being the best I can be, but I'm not gonna break out a fucking a fucking calculator and like break down my character like to the goddamn ones and twos. That's just stupid. I mean, stupid, stupid.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Yeah. You know who min-maxes characters a lot in D&D Valhalla? I'll tell you right now. And anybody who's offended by it, y'all can just like bitch me out in stream. Fucking let me have it. People who min-max in D&D are newbies. Because it is extremely unrealistic. You're telling me that this guy that showed up at a bar to like as a hireling for some fucking like mercenary work is a god among men? No, that's stupid. If he was a god among men, he'd be in a general in some fucking random country's army. He wouldn't be some fucking random drunken mercenary. It's unrealistic. That is not how you roleplay. It is a role-playing game. You're supposed to play a role. Not min-max yourself into a god. But again, I'm sure there's going to be people who I'm sure that there are going to be people who disagree. And again, if you disagree, feel free to let me fucking have it, dude. I would love to hear somebody else's alternative opinion on that. Drunken mercenary. Did I say mentor? I meant to say mercenary. A drunken mercenary. There's no way that some drunken mercenary who shows up at a bar looking for work, you know, is ever going to be, you know, a fucking god among men. Otherwise he wouldn't be there, you know what I mean? A mentor could have high skills? Oh. Oh. See, I mean, but I don't know, man. I mean, well, yeah, Valhalla, that's what I'm saying though, like, see, and what I'm getting though is that you don't play the feigns and faults though. Feigns and faults is a little thing that's added in to Pathfinder, you know, for experienced players. And that's why we're going to be using experienced players. The characters are all going to have faults and flaws and things like that. They're not going to be perfect. No one is perfect. So, you know, like, one of our characters might have alcoholism or something like that, where, you know, you drink more than an average character would, and that's going to affect your gameplay and stuff like that. You don't get to just be like, I'm a fucking paragon of justice, you know. I don't drink, I don't smoke, my character never lies, like, he won't hurt anybody, he has no faults, no flaws, he's just literally the perfect person. Like, no! That's not realistic at all. And that's really all I'm saying. But, like, yeah, a character can be overpowered without being flawless. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's the Feigns and Faults one that makes it to where basically every character for every, you know, amazing personality trait that you have to choose a negative one too. Yeah, see, that's a, yeah, fears, feigns, faults, like all of those things fall into that category. You have to have something that your character is not good at. Otherwise, it's not realistic. You know, like we had a fighter one time who couldn't swim. We had a mage one time who was afraid of bugs. Yeah, by avoiding evil, he becomes evil because he misses out on opportunities to help people. Therefore, you know, by knowing that you could have helped someone and not helping them to avoid evil, you therefore are evil. I get what you're saying. But yeah. That's a very discretionary thing, though. That's more of a at the DM's discretion, you know what I mean? Because that can be interpreted many different ways depending on which deity you're worshipping and all kinds of other shit. Which I'm pretty sure we've banned paladins and monks from this campaign. So we don't have to worry about any of that stupid shit. Because, yeah, paladins and monks are both retarded broken classes. So we're not going to be using those. I'm just waiting for everybody to come out of the woodwork and be like, oh, dude, why are you banning them? Because they're fucking OP. Especially monks. Monks are just broke. Like, there's no arguing that. Monks are broke. Increased, like, you know, movement speed at, like, level 2, you know. Your fist count is +1 weapons at, like, level 4 and shit. Like, no. That's OP as fuck. We're not doing that. And paladins, yes, they don't start OP, but they're like, you know, level 1, I suck. Level 2, I suck. Level 3, I suck. Level 4, I suck. Level 5, I'm God! Yeah, we're not doing paladins either. I'm probably going to be playing, and this isn't set in stone, but this is what I've been looking at so far with our the rest of our party's structure, is I'm either going to be a cleric of some kind, or I am going to be a shadow assassin. Tieflings, you broke-ass piece of shit. Okay, so that's why you're broke as fuck. I was about to say a tiefling. Let me just whip out my broke as shit character real quick. I was about to say, I'll just take my ancestry as the plane of air. I can turn invisible just at will. And just play a rogue. Just play an assassin rogue. That way your backstab multiplier is like times 10. Walk into the room, turn invisible, I can't be detected by invisibility spells. Just walk up behind somebody, backstab for times 10. Suck it. I was about to say, Tieflings are broke. No, we've banned Tieflings and Dragons from our campaign too. No one's allowed to play either one of those. Monks, yeah, we banned Monks, Paladins, Tieflings, Dragons. But I know that one of the people in our party wants to play a half-elf geisha, or an elf geisha. So if you've never seen a geisha in Pathfinder, go look that up. Yeah, modular armor. It's a type of armor. Modular. The last red upgrade. Yeah, Pathfinder is basically D&D. It's just some of the rules are reworked. It's a bit easier to run, basically. But yeah, over the years, I've slowly been moving more towards Pathfinder and away from D&D. Not saying D&D is bad, I'm just saying Pathfinder is taking it more in the direction that I want it to go. But he's playing a geisha, which is kind of like an assassin bard class. Like entertainer, assassin, bard. Oh, and he's playing a male too. I don't know if you know what a geisha is, but they're those the females in Japan who like dress up with the white face paint and like the bright lipstick and everything, like the purple or pink blush on their cheeks and all that, with the really dark eye makeup and stuff. But yeah, that's a geisha, and he's gonna be playing a male geisha. But he's an elf, so everybody will think he's a female. There we go. Let's just automate that. Now that should just keep going.